In this video, I'll guide you through how to use Google Bard, now called Gemini, inside Google Docs, Gmail, and Google Slides to speed up your writing and content creation. Let's start with Google Docs, where Gemini works as a kind of co-editor and researcher right inside your document. Open a Google Doc and place your cursor on a blank line. You'll see a small sparkle icon, which looks like a pencil with stars. Click that to open the Help Me Write prompt. This is your main entry point to get AI-generated text. In this prompt, you can ask Gemini to draft all sorts of content. For example, you might say, draft a blog post about remote teamwork, write a project charter for a new product launch, or create a formal letter requesting a meeting. Be as specific as you can about the tone, audience, and length. Instead of just saying, write an email, try something like, write a friendly 3-paragraph email to a client, updating them on project progress. Gemini will generate a draft directly in your document. From there, you can review, edit, and customize it so it matches your voice and your needs. Think of it as a starting point, not a final product. It's also helpful to use the tool as a researcher. Ask it to outline a topic, summarize points, or propose alternative wording when you're stuck. Next, let's move over to Gmail, where Gemini acts as an AI email assistant. When you start a new email, look at the bottom of the Compose window for the Help Me Write option. Clicking this opens a similar prompt area where you can describe what you want to say. One really practical way to use this is to type a quick brain dump of your thoughts without worrying about structure or polish. For example, you could quickly jot down key points you need to cover, any deadlines, and the tone you'd like. Then, let Gemini transform that into a clear, well-structured message. It can help you sound more professional, more concise, or more friendly, depending on what you ask for. After it generates the email, always read through the text, check for accuracy, adjust the tone to match your personal style, and make sure it includes all the details you need. The idea is to save time drafting while you stay in full control of the final message. Finally, let's look at Google Slides, where Gemini focuses on visuals and storytelling under the Help Me Visualize experience. With your slides presentation open, you'll see the Gemini side panel on the right. Here you can type prompts like create a new slide about our company's mission and values, or suggest a layout for a 5-slide pitch deck for a new mobile app. When you ask it to create a new slide about a topic, Gemini will propose text content and a structure that fits the theme. If you ask it to suggest a layout for a multi-slide deck, it can outline what each slide might cover, such as an introduction, problem statement, solution, benefits, and next steps. You can then insert those suggestions into your presentation and customize them to fit your branding, images, and data. Use this to quickly get past the blank slide phase and into refining your story. By using Help Me Write in Google Docs and Gmail, and Help Me Visualize in Google Slides, you can draft faster, organize your ideas more clearly, and focus more on your message and less on starting from scratch.